We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Two and two.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this will be fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. Two and one to Jose Ramirez. Greinke has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll flip this on to Greinke, covering for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Lindor, the runner at first with two gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Tucker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Shane Bieber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve. Full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup.
Alex.
Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Ready with the 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Two and 2. Here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Josh Naylor. Oh, and they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6. Not shortstop. Carlos.
At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Call the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Tucker.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8. The first base.
Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Maldonado.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Now batting, Delino DeShields. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Ball 2.
2-2.
This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it.
No, he's safe.
Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Jose.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Two down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The set and the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
One and 2. Here it is. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Indians on top, 1-0. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shane Bieber is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Greinke worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.